Radio Shouty.
Talk to me about letting folks know that they're not alone and you have these same visions and you see the same reality that they see, because it's one of the things that I tell folks, in this industry, perception is not reality, but it is the reality of the industry.
Yeah.
So somebody could be perception-wise the hottest thing ever, but they might not really be that hot in the street.
Yeah.
But since that's the perception that the industry want to put on them,
Just give it to 'em.
folks just go with it. But then it might be somebody in the street that's the hottest thing in the industry, but the perception is that they're not hot, so they don't want to give it to them. What is that like for you, being a guy that speaks the truth to folks and let them know the real realities of it all?
I understand the powers that be. You feel me, man? And I know what makes the money and what's not so, such the thing. You know what I mean? Come on,
Exactly.
everybody know there's sex, money, and drugs. You feel me, man? We know that. But at the same time, don't just be don't be used a fool to the game. Don't just let them make you just a token.
Exactly.
Their agenda. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, man, there's somebody really listening to you.
Exactly. Were there ever any times in the industry that you felt like your morality and your integrity were being tested, man?
All the time, especially with, when I was still with the majors, what I mean? Come on, man. On vice versa, man. They were so busy trying to edit my music, trying to censor me.
Yeah.
They screwed the music and the words. You feel me, man? You both should just flip the words. They flipped the music and the words. But I knew that was the beginning of, it's time for me to go back independent and go do my thing. You feel me, man? One thing that was a blessing with me, man, I owe Universal 4 albums. I did 4 albums with Universal.
Yeah.
I still got open repertoire with the president and everything.
Yeah.
Man. I served that joint like a soldier. Signed up for 4 years.
Exactly.
4 years. Came back independently, man. So I'm major independent. I ain't just independent.
But it's been that way the whole time, even the time when you came into the game, man. Now, I mean, also moving around in these streets, how was it that you were able to move around like you did, though, Troy? Because, I mean, as we're seeing right now, a lot of artists are just flat out getting killed in the game and just in the streets. And then just black folks getting killed as well, just trying to move around in their own neighborhoods.
Yeah. Man, one thing about it is, man, for one, stand prayed up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You receive a lot of the stuff that you give. You feel me, man? When the situation's going like that, man, you ain't getting that love that you're supposed to be thinking you're supposed to be receiving. Check the love that you're giving. You feel me, man?
Ooh.
See if they own it. You feel what I'm saying? So even with me, I didn't never want to be on that level where I couldn't step out the house and walk down the street, go dap somebody up, man. I made people comfortable with seeing me. I ain't never want to be that star. You feel me? I ain't want to be the one they start chasing when they see me. You feel me, man? I want to be the one that say, oh, that's Troy. What's up, man? They come over there and dap me up. Love you, bro. Love you back, man. Be cool. All right. They going about their business. I going about mine.
And see, when you say that, Troy, it'd be different if I couldn't verify it. Yeah. But I can recall being at Adams Park back in the day, at a SWAT's day, and you seeing Troy over there in the cut, smoking him boy with everybody else just kicking it, and we in the middle of the hood enjoying the hood festival. Man. You see what I'm saying? So what goes through your mind when you realize that you receive that love? And has anybody ever asked you what was your secret method to being able to make that transition from the streets to the industry, but still be able to walk amongst kings and the common folks at the same time?
Man, dog, I just love it, man. It's like one thing about me that helped me out in the game a lot was my father being a pastor.
Yeah.
With my father being a pastor, man, I just learned how to operate and deal with so many people from watching him.
Yeah.
The doors of the church always open.
That's right.
Whosoever will come.
Facts.
You feel me, man? So that's how I kicked it in the rap game, man. For one, I'm Pastor Troy. For two, the doors open, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean, man?
Radio Shouty.